Well, it's not a white winter wonderland, but it is very, very frosty out this morning. Hellions, good morning. Phoenix, we'll miss you. Say bye. Bye. See you guys on the other side, but you won't see him. But we will see him Wednesday, so don't get too sad. And just like that, Phoenix and the weekend are gone, and it's time to concentrate on the work week, back to the grind. We're here when the sun's coming up. As you guys can tell by the landscape and the windows this morning, it is cold, and it will continue to be a cold one for the remainder and through the end of this week. In fact, they are calling for snow flurries through the latter part of this week, like off and on. There's a chance of snow, and we live in the Pacific Northwest, so that chance for where we're at right here, which is like I don't know, like 300 feet above sea level, is very slim. But still got our fingers crossed. I'd love to see some snow this year. I don't want to work in snow, but I'd rather work in snow than rain. At least with the snow, it's, you know, you can flick it off. You can shake it off, just like Taylor Swift. Anyway, oh, I'll turn this around because the sunrise is certainly more interesting than looking at me. Unfortunately, we are not going to get a view of Mount Rainier this morning because clouds are covering it. But just imagine that sun is peeking over the top of Mount Rainier. You just can't see the mountain. So it just looks like it's peeking over the clouds. Right about here. Holy cow, that's bright. Well guys, this is the big job that I said I had today. 6 fuel injectors, and there's the new ones. Look how pretty they look. Aren't those pretty? Look at that, look at that. Anyway, those 6 fuel injectors go right in here. All this had to get torn apart. Look at that. Again, look at it. And just like that, we're done. And just like that, we are headed home. Now, not the semi in front of me, but the one in front of him, there's like a box truck. That's where all that smoke's coming from. And I've been trying to sniff it, but I can't tell, I can't place exactly what it is. I can't smell it. This vehicle is actually pretty, it keeps the smells outside, pretty much. I'd love to be able to get in front of the semi though, so I can see if it's exhaust or oil or rubber or brake. It doesn't smell like brake. It smells like probably oil or diesel. But regardless if the truck in front of us is smoking or not, it's a pretty darn nice looking day outside. The sun has playing hide and seek with the clouds up there a little bit. But first appointment of the day is done. Second appointment, I need to put that transmission in that's sitting on the fireplace. So that's going to be my second job of the day. Busy, 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 but that's good. That's fantabulous. So I've worked my way up in the pack a little bit, and that looks like it's going to be just an extremely stinky vehicle. It's not a box van. I thought it was. That's just an old truck, probably bad rings or something. Burning a lot of oil. Woo! Wow. Wow. All right, guys, here we are. We're at Lowe's, but this is for business, not pleasure. I got my keys. Okay, good. All right, we need some hardware, so we've come to a hardware store for hardware. Kind of funny how that works, huh? We need some of this stuff right here, right there. Need it right there. All right, guys, this is what I've been working on since I stopped working on cars. Always working on something, and there in a second, after we get the sink back in, I'm gonna be working on dinner.
Or so you think.
I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Tonight we're having leftovers. We had we had spaghetti Friday, right? When Phoenix was here, that first night?
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes spaghetti. I like spaghetti. She likes spaghetti. Anyway, so, and as you guys can see, there's no room back here for anything. So, especially with this opening and this opening. There's nothing that we can put there.
Well,
so...
they actually recommend that you have a spacer there anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a spacer there.
Otherwise, it gets a little too tight. There's tight, and then there's too tight.
Okay.
Leave it alone.
Yep. So anyway, we got this done. Oh, nice and solid. Look at that. How solid that is. That's awesome. Solid as rock. It can never be too tight. Okay, so sink goes back in. Put the sink back in, clean up, and then dinner, and then I get to do some paperwork because I'm not done yet.
Enough popcorn for an army.
Oh my gosh, that is a huge bowl of popcorn.
You don't have to eat it all at once.
Well, I don't have to. Wow. That is a lot of popcorn. And actually, like the night or the day after, or even 2 days later.
The secret to it is you have to use coconut oil to cook it in, and you have to cover it. Otherwise, it gets stale and disgusting.
Stale and disgusting. That's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
All right. So we're just going to do this in here, or at least I'm going to start it in here anyway, so that we can get done. We've got COC from the last 4 nights, something like that. So, Aloha Lara patina is an aging of paint and metal. A copper patina will turn a teal blue. Yeah, we can just do this here. All right, and it's echoey in here too, so you don't have to talk loud, but you still do.
I don't have to talk loud.
Okay. Cars normally patina around body, seams, fenders, hood, and roof. I'll post a picture on Facebook. I did see that, and she knew what it was. I didn't. I had never heard about it, ever. I just thought it was just old age and rust.
Kind of it, in a way.
Joe Papanegan, your power steering line had patina rust. Yes, it did. Ben Massey, that Ford looked similar to yours right before the construction end. I didn't notice. And wow, what an oversized load. He was playing bowling with those cones. Mr. Brote, our dog started barking too. And oh my gosh, Troy, you didn't say happy haunting. You know, back in the day, that would have been
that would have been punishable.
It would have been punishable. It would have... Actually, no, it was punishable if I didn't have an outro.
Oh, okay.
But now we don't have outros anymore. I alleviated that problem. Or I've just like racked up a bunch of punishments. Caroline Canadian gal, hey Buffy, you had my 4 dogs barking too, and I said the same thing. You don't even know what you're barking about. Maybe Buffy would enjoy her bath if you put a silicone licking mat on the side of the tub with some peanut butter on it.
I understand the concept.
She licks herself enough. I
don't know if she would do that in the tub, though. I don't know. She would still shake.
Yes.
And make a big mess.
Yes.
I really appreciate that Coda does not shake until I tell him that he's allowed to. That's really nice.
Jolson, we should get on Zoom or something and do the spicy stuff challenge, like plan which one we're supposed to do. It's on my radar. Okay.
Wait, is Jolson gonna do it at the same time as you?
Oh god, that would be so... you'd have no idea how happy I'd be if he did. That way both of our sphincters could burn. But anyway, Tony Frederickson, 7 minutes wasted of my time? I don't feel that way at all. I found you two's banter amusing. Huh. Actually relying on it for my daily amusement. No pressure.
Oh,
wow.
No.
Oh, the heat is on. I'm feeling it.
I don't think we've bantered today.
We have bantered today because we were talking about the being tight. Anyway. Okay. Next, as I try to change the subject quickly. Okay. Ben Massey. Hey, hi, Phoenix. She's not here. Can you edit the watermark to be the red and white and blue to match the merchandise? You know, I might be able to do that. I don't know how it would look. The reason why I stick with the white one is because it's pretty uniform on all, well, except if it's white.
It's not
too distracting. Yeah. Ralph and Jason, nice technique. Flick them blocks out. Yeah, it's kind of like, and the blocks are still standing.
When you do that, it just makes my finger hurt thinking about it. Because if I did that, my nail would hurt afterwards, I think.
I have hands of steel that are starting to get arthritis.
I have not hands of steel, and I'm getting arthritis too.
Oh, wow. Man. Join the club. Everybody now. Pinky the Cat, we are officially engaged. He bought me a wedding ring set yesterday, and I picked them up on the 13th. I am so happy. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you guys.
Wait, so did you pick out your engagement ring?
It didn't say.
It said, where'd you go?
Where'd I go? I'm moving on to the next one.
Okay.
Sorry. Maybe she can answer tonight.
Okay.
Did you pick out your own wedding ring? Because I didn't do that with you, and I was so scared that she wouldn't like it.
No, you did a great job.
Yeah, it's. I'm not sure if we've even really talked about it. It's the Infinity Heart, but it's petite like she is, and yeah, she likes it. That's all that matters. And I can tell that you genuinely like it. It's not like, oh yeah, I like it.
This is great. Thanks, honey.
Like you didn't put a big old rock on my finger like the one that we find in the yard. Okay, off topic. Bren, I only watched for the new parking lot. Smiley face. How about this crazy idea? Instead of walking in the house, you walk around your neighborhood. I know, crazy, right, Troy? Angie responded to you.
Jokes aside, yes, he did walk around the neighborhood. We did the hike, and then we walked the neighborhood, and then Phoenix and I came back, and I prepped dinner and stuff, and he went out and walked again.
To the lake and back, and then a little bit.
And then you came back in, and you're like, oh my god, he's still going. So
he had gained steps on me. I don't understand that, because I was walking I was not slow
You're a
in my
fast walker.
steps.
You're almost a speed walker sometimes. Like, you don't do the whole, like, weird speed
I
walk thing. But you, like, walk super fast when you're out walking.
Yeah, so I have no explanation. It did bring to mind, do you guys remember when I had the competitions before on the Fitbit, and Jade and John got 30,000 steps in a day, and I still beat him, but I found out that John was cheating.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But I beat him anyway.
You did.
And
but you were sore.
Oh, yeah, my feet are still kind of sore. Halloween it snowed here Friday, but the wind was really blowing in the west desert. So all the snow that came down over the house was full of dirt, and it made everything filthy. Oh, that's...
Ew.
That's bad. Dennis McIntosh, all I know is it didn't take long for me to fall asleep.
I bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how are your feet?
Fran Royer, Troy, I cannot believe Dennis is beating you. Oh no, he did not beat me. No. Did you realize he is 75 years old and he's in better shape than I am? Good luck to you both. Oh, thank you. And we come across the next one, the last one, 4 miles. Family time. Oh, before we get any further, if you guys are a Patreon, then the sneak peek 1 second per day video, I just got through editing that tonight. If you guys want to see it, $1 or more on Patreon, you can see it. It's there, and you can see it before anybody else. Everybody else has to wait till next year. Yeah. And I'm excited about it. I'm always excited about it. That was a great idea that Todd had. And this will be the 3rd year that we've done it. Okay, last vlog. Emerald Gypsy Art. How's the book Phoenix? He seems to really like it. The first day he read 3 chapters. He didn't want to put it down, which is great. Especially this is his first book without pictures in it.
It's a young adult, or not young adult, a young reader novel.
Yeah.
I guess you could say. No pictures, just a chapter book.
And what is the name of your book, Troy? Oh, I didn't again. It's
vampire.
I
gotta get you an actual novel.
Yeah. I would actually like to read the Harry Potter novels. I know, I can't get out. I just like kids' books, right?
Well, they're fun. I read them.
Yeah. And how's your mom and dad? They are doing okay. I actually talked to mom tonight. Yeah. The Grinch, chillaxing's good for all. Boy, Phoenix sure is growing up physically and mentally and liking the new hairdo. We're trying to mold him and shape him and make him the best little Phoenix he can be.
We don't have control over the haircuts, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. Mr. Bro, late today, long day at work, but at least I thumbs up and commented, which is more than I can say for the other 17.4 thousand subscribers. That'd be cool if we had 17k views on every video. Man, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'd have to change my diaper constantly. Tony Fredrickson, I'm past the age of hanging lady garments to dry. Not going to touch that one. See what I did
Wait,
here?
how do you get past that age?
I still hang, well, yeah, I hang my underwear to dry.
You meaning that you have stopped buying yourself pretty fun undergarments, and you should do it because it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And I'm a hypocrite because I haven't done it since before the pandemic.
No.
I need some. Actually, I don't, because I have a box in there that's got some
And now we're talking about
some
Angie's underwear.
undergarments that I have not seen since before I moved here, and they feel like brand new.
Nor have I.
Yeah. But you should always buy those. They make you feel good. What else?
Even if you're a dude, they make you feel good.
Ass caning stations.
Yes. Who'da thunk? I know, right? We were talking about that tonight, like
Yeah.
masks in the haunt, and like
Years
I used to
gone by.
sanitize mine anyway, but now it'd be like a whole new level of sanitization. It's
Well,
crazy.
it started because one of your customers dropped their face mask.
Yeah. And
now you're like,
you pick it up. You're like, I don't want to touch it.
Everybody's so germ conscious.
Real fan Jason, speaking of the weather, I posted something on the group's Facebook page. It's awful here in the Kansas City area. Yeah, and I did. I let that go through. And a lot of people have seen it. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, all the links are down below. Click on Show More, and they're all brand new and yeah. You can actually find things down below now because there's little
But then I have to go to
emoticons.
Facebook to find out what he posted.
Yeah. Everybody needs. If you guys are watching the vlogs, then you should also be a part of the Facebook group page because it's an extension of the
Maybe
vlogs.
we don't like Facebook.
Well, Facebook doesn't like you.
Probably not.
Yeah. Unless you're paying. No, just kidding. Okay, final comment of the night. Or wait, are we done? Yep. Halloween fur looks like you guys had a nice relaxing end of the week. That's good. We did. Today is the beginning of the grind. Oh, and we haven't shown this to you either. So
Yeah.
there, look at that.
Didn't we? I thought we did.
Not with the sink and everything back together. So there we go.
And there
It's all
should be
complete.
a new counter in less than a week.
Well, up to a week and a half max.
Well, I'm saying the end of this weekend. It should.
Dude told us
Probably
2
not gonna
weeks,
be
but
till,
the
like,
other
Monday or
dude told us
Tuesday
a
of
week.
next week.
Yeah.
They're coming. They're coming.
And then in the next couple days, all I have to do is finish this trim right here, which has angles on it, and I don't like
And
angles, but it looks
then-
like this. That's what it. Then countertops and backsplash,
Flash.
and I have to do the fan in there because the fan still isn't connected, and then
Window trim and
window trim and the floor.
floors and door trims.
Yeah, and all that other fun
Oh,
stuff.
and you gotta do the trim up top there.
Oh god, so much to do. Okay, happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.